the Daily Ramble podcast. Good morning, West Ham and England fans. Big game tonight. We're kicking off. Right, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day for those of you that are lucky enough to still have your dads with you. Happy Father's Day, and for those that are not so lucky, like myself. I think as the years have gone by on that front, it kind of makes you it should make you realise how lucky you are to have what you've got in your life at the moment. Because although it does, days like this, Father's Day, if you lost your dad, it's gonna be a little bit of a kick in the balls, isn't it? You know, when you wake up, it does always make you feel like that. But try and cherish the memories, and use it as a bit of a lesson as well. Because none of us are on this we're not in this world for very long. None of us are. And I think it's sort of human nature to a degree to get wrapped up in life and not appreciate what you've got. You know, how much would you give to be able to go and see your old man now? And the same applies to everyone that you've got left in your life at the moment. So cherish what's gone. You know, appreciate it, reflect on it, but most importantly, focus on what you've got now. Focus on what you've got now. Appreciate that. Do you know what I mean? Because that is what matters. And happy Father's Day to all the dads as well. To all the dads. Lucky little gits to have you as their old man. All right? Now, the point and purpose of this video today is to touch on the Hammers United petition. Now, I'm fully in support of this. I couldn't be any more in support of this. As we know, you all know the stories now. We've seen it out there, and it isn't just a West Ham thing. It seems to be football-wide. It almost feels like a bit of a coordinated attempt from a lot of the Premier League teams to absolutely dismiss and smash the Premier League fan. Don't know what's going on with my Barnet. The Premier League fan. Removing concessions, increasing prices and stuff like that. Now, obviously, with West Ham, they've been a little bit more sneaky about it. They've done it over the past few years with the older age group concessions. You know, the over 65s, it went up to over 66 and over 67. And now what they've done is they're saying that they're retaining concessions if you're an existing season ticket holder. But for new season ticket holders, the concessions for over 65s are only going to be relevant in... Basically, if you want to go and sit right at the back in the gods of the stadium, you know, at which point, if you're 65, 70 years old, you ain't going to be wanting to walk up the back there, are you? It isn't going to stop there. It's the same for kids. They're blocking dads from being able to afford to take their children to West Ham. That's what that is effectively what they're doing. The next generation of West Ham. Now, I do know that it's human nature nowadays, especially. It isn't just a mark of the West Ham fan. It's a mark of society that people don't give a shit about anyone other than themselves. All they care about is themselves. I'm all right, Jack. I can afford it. Why should I care if so-and-so can't afford it or they can't afford to take their kids? Ain't my problem. That's a general attitude in society at the moment, which has been divided by shitty governments and shitty football club owners. It's we're a mess. We're a mess. And now they're trying to capitalise on that. They're trying to capitalise on the fact that we have got a divided society and we are shrouded in fucking self-importance and we don't care about anyone else. Well, me, for example, I can afford the ticket. I can afford the ticket for my son as well. This isn't for me. This is for other people. We've got to stand together. This petition's been running now for almost a week and there's only 4,000 signatures on there and around about 150,000 people have looked at it. We've only got 4,000. That's embarrassing. It's an embarrassment. If you look at the support that the Wolves fans got in their protest, in their movement, compared to us, it's an absolute joke. In fact, I know, because of the solidarity that we showed Wolves fans, an awful lot of the signatures on that petition are probably Wolves fans as well. What is wrong with this club at the moment? This isn't for you. You're not always going to be in your position. You might not be. One day, you might be one of these people that can't afford a full-price ticket. One day, you might have a couple of kids that you can't afford to take to football with you. West Ham United. You know, United, we were a club for the community. That is what we were. We stood together and we looked after everyone as if they were our own. So even if you feel like this doesn't apply to you because you can afford your ticket and you don't care about anyone else that does, just do yourself a favour for the club that you support and everyone else. Get behind this movement and make everyone feel like West Ham United does still exist. Because at the moment, it's starting to feel a little bit like it doesn't. You've got 60,000 fucking strangers standing in that stadium. Shouldn't be the case. At the very minimum, we should have 60,000 plus signatures on that petition from the ones that go in that stadium. They should be standing side by side, but we haven't. We've got 4,000. Now, I've seen comments on the post as well from people that have come out and said, oh, when you go in there, it's asking me to donate. No, it isn't. That's the app. It's the official fucking petitions app. You just go past all that. You haven't got to donate anything. In fact, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how you do it. Okay? Here we go. 1 second, if I can pull the app up. Right. For those of you that don't do Twitter, I'll let you know what you got to do afterwards. But if you are on Twitter and you're not already following, then you just search up Hammers United. The handle is Hammers United 2. That's the handle. At Hammers United 2. You go through that app and then you'll find a link for the petition somewhere. I mean, there's so many people in support of this. So many people, vocally. But why have we only got 4,000 signatures, people? Why is that? Have we become that selfish and self-destructive as a fan base? It's actually fucking disgusting. Anyway, sign a petition. So there's a link. You see that beautiful picture there? You click on that link. This is how simple it is. Look, 4,205 signatures. This is really fucking important. Sign this petition. Put your name in. Put your email address in. And then down the bottom, because you don't want all the crap, yes, tell me if this petition wins. I always click no. So click no to that. And then sign this petition. That's all you do. And then it will take you through to another page. It will say, Nick, can you chip in £7? This is from the platform that hosts the petition, not from Hammers United. You can ignore all of this. No, I'll share it instead. That's all you do. And then you copy the link. You come out. You go into your Twitter. And you say that I've shared it. And you paste the link in there. Post. Done. It's that simple. And I'm going to put the link to the description in this YouTube video for the petition as well, for those that don't do Twitter. And for those that say they don't know how to get into the description of a video. Hang on 1 minute. Let's go to the morning show. Right. Oh, bloody hell. I'm on the screen twice. But basically, when you're watching a video, you see the title where it says The Morning Show South American Invasion. Underneath that, you've got the views, and then there's a little button that says More. If you click More, then you've got this little box that opens up. Click More again. That is a description. That's where you find everything. It's there. And that's the same for every video, the description of the video. So you'll find the link to this petition in there. Please, please, please go and sign it. It may do nothing, but it's an embarrassment. The fact that like I said to you, when you look at the support that other clubs, fan bases are giving this type of movement, this is definitive proof of how divided this fan base is. And like I said to you, you might be 21, 22, 23, got a good job, can afford yourself and this, that, the other. And you might have an attitude like, fuck the world. But West Ham should be separate for you. West Ham is a family, always was. Is that not how it feels to you? Does it not feel like it's more than a football club? The people that you go with, that they're your brothers and your sisters, and your dads and your granddads and your kids. That's how it always used to be. Well, look after the people that can't afford it. Worry about the old boy that can't fucking travel up the back, but who's been a lifetime season ticket holder. Worry about the next generation of fans that are going to be you that are obsessed, that are probably obsessed because your dad took you to West Ham. Over and over and over again until you got the bug. What about the next generation? So look, that is it from me. It's a short, sharp video. Get on there. Get them fucking numbers up. Share it. We want at least 10, 20, 30,000 signatures on there. Please make it happen for them. Anyway, happy Father's Day. And come on, England. Come on, you Irons.